Holy crap, it's so dark in here. Oh, candle. Better believe I'm gonna light that. Also, there's a door with a light on. That door creeps me out.
I don't like it.
It's the only door, but it creeps me out so much. Okay. Looks good. Looks safe. Relatively speaking. You know, as far as a torture room goes.
Yeah. Being the only room in that picture is creepy.
Well, that's telling you how it works.
That looks like the thing in the other room. But that is so creepy.
Don't ask me why I opened that. I was like, what?
Hey, is that a piece of the orb?
I think so. Cool. I'm not
Yes,
hiding in this
awesome.
cabinet ever. I'll tell you why, it's metal. What if like creepy spikes come out of it and kill us? That would be terrible. Hi, Bucket. Whoa! Don't do that, game. Don't scare me. I'm gonna stand on this side. Why am I even doing this? Because I'm a fool! There's nobody in
Because
here.
you want a monster to come. And we can use that on the monster. Oh yeah.
That would be good if we could. The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. Ugh. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. I don't want to read any more of this nonsense. It's scary.
I can start reading it for you.
Because all it is, it's freaking like Daniel and Alexander torturing people.
Yum.
Delicious. No monster? Good stuff. Yay, orbs. Are we ever gonna find that tonic box? Stop whispering in my head. Because we have 3 pieces. And he wants us to find the tonic for him, and we haven't found like any of it. Like, what's the tonic even?
I have no.
It's a mixture of 3 ingredients, but I forget the ingredients.
I don't think we found any.
Doop-doo. Some poisonous fungi in the choir. Okay. Any agonized humans victims' blood. And
That's probably that could be what the meat's for.
it's possible. And the last one is on the water dwelling incarnate. I'm so confused. Screw your tonic, sir. I feel like just being like, F you, Agrippa. You get nothing. Wonder where those stairs go.
Those stairs are awesome.
I want stairs like that in my house, except less metal, creepy, rusted.
Mine are slightly like that, just they're not as spiral and they're wood.
I like the idea of spiral stairs. I don't like the idea of dark hallways. Oh.
Shut up.
You can hear it through the pipes. Oh my god, you hear the sawing?
Oh, I'm gonna spew all over my little laptop.
Why am I going this way? Why am I going?
I want to take my headphones out, but then I wouldn't be able to hear you talking.
I know. Why do I keep going this way? Oh, it stopped. nobody in here, right?
If there is, I'm gonna be.
Nope. We're okay. If there was, yeah, that would be really creepy.
I would freaking flip.
Ugh!
Oh,
Ew.
God!
That's scary.
Just get the orb piece and let's go. It's right there.
Let's get the orb piece and let's go. But there could be fresh blood in that drain that we might need. I know that's horrible. There could be fresh blood in there. Our sanity sucks right now. Great. This is great, Daniel. Why don't you stare at this wall? This is a pretty wall. Harmless wall. Hi, wall.
It's a normal wall.
Hi, beam. There's some bloodstains. No. Hello, support beam. Hello, ceiling. Whoa, that's dizzy making. Woo! Now I'm just fooling around. Should probably put that out. I don't want to waste my oil. Maybe he'll get better sanity if we pick up that orb piece. Oh.
Maybe.
Can I? Thank you. I'd like my tinderbox. Alright. We have another piece of the puzzle. Why am I walking up to this?
If there's fresh blood.
The rapist hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flowing from his belly. The saw between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to That's not going to help your sanity, Daniel. Why did you click that?
Oh.
The grate covers a drainage pipe, but can I, like, knock the grate off? No. Can I have some blood? Oh, I have to open the hatch to get the blood out. Okay, so we know that. But what can I use to open the hatch? Ah, jeez.
Oh. I have my hand, like,
Hi!
clamped over my mouth.
I found the saw. Okay,
This is more gross than scary.
I know. This is the gross episode.
Oh, yeah, by far. I need to stop gagging.
Should I use the tar? 'Cause I still haven't figured out what the tar is for. Cannot use item in this way. No, I want to get that grate off. How do I get that grate
Daniel,
off?
are you too weak to pick it up?
Oh. Hatch must be opened. There we go. Daniel, stop freaking out.
Oh.
Find a way to lower the vessel to collect more. What? Lower the what?
There's a rope right there.
Daniel's freaking out, so.
Daniel, it's okay. We're right here. Just pass out and you'll feel better.
Yeah, if he passes out, he'll feel better. But if I figure out this puzzle, he'll feel better too.
Yeah.
Maybe I need this little piece of rope. Hello, rope.
Daniel, stop it.
Oh no, stop freaking out, Daniel. Serious business. Can I have rope? It's so hard to navigate with him doing this too. It's like the worst. He's like, one. Every turn I make, like the reaction's slightly delayed.
Yeah. That's why when I was playing it, I was surprised I managed to get him as far as I did. Because he was all wobbling back and forth and I just had to run.
Yeah. Okay, we got some buckets. But what are buckets gonna do? I need rope. I can has rope.
Come on, rope. Where?
Yeah, why can't I tie the rope? This thing clearly has a handle. Clearly has a handle. Come on. There's no, like, table or anything.
Oh,
I know,
that
it's
picture.
gross. That picture is gross, I know. I'm sorry I'm looking at it. Daniel, just freak out, okay?
Just
Tell you
pass
what,
out.
just
It's
go
okay.
in this dark corner. It's very dark.
You're at the dark creek.
Okay. And just pass out.
Come on, Daniel. Pass out. Come on.
Just stare
It's
at
okay.
the dark corner. There you go. Start going all wonky and pass out. Oh, he's not passed out anymore.
So his sanity went up and he's still freaking out.
Not as much. Not as badly as he was. Not nearly as badly as he was. I can move him better now.
Yeah.
Can I has rope? Come on, it seems like the logical explanation.
The blood needs a vessel. Okay.
Yeah, we have the
We have
vessel.
blood.
We have it right here, but it won't reach. So how do we make it reach? I don't get it. Damn you, puzzle. I don't understand. How do we make it reach?
The saw?
Maybe.
I mean, just because it's the only thing we can pick up, put the saw down there.
No. Won't fit. This is horrible. I totally did, didn't I? I just randomly went into that voice.
Yeah, you have off and on.
I just randomly make my Marrakesh tar voice. This is not working at all, Bakura.
Maybe there's something in the other.
Maybe we have to go upstairs to lower something, because it says something. I don't know, I'm going upstairs. Let's go upstairs.
Dude, there's a body in that one.
Ew, I'm not looking. And I say that just as I decide I'm gonna go look. Oh, there is a body in there.
Yeah.
Ew.
It's all like...
I should be looking ahead and not down. I would be scared climbing these steps for reals. Because it's too high up, man. That picture of
It's Alexander.
That one's creepy, though, that picture. Look.
Oh. What?
It's all wonky.
It looks like one of the monsters. Like, right before it gets all... Ugh.
This room is interesting. Also kind of confusing.
Why is there's a pipe thing in this room too? Ew, he like sat in his office and listened to it.
He listens to them in his office. That's horrible. Hey, look! We found string! Yay!
Yes!
Coming up here was the right thing to do.
Maybe we'll find something else
There's a note.
valuable too.
We're gonna pick that up in a second. Just in case the note invokes something. Like a monster.
Especially in this room, we can hide in a drawer.
Ooh. There's nowhere to hide in this room. Stupid candles. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Is he time traveling?
I don't know.
Is he time traveling with an orb? Hey, Oil. Hi, Oil. Seriously, Bakura, tell me, because I don't know. I want to go get that blood first before I read the note. It seems like the smart thing to do. So I feel like if I read that note, I might unleash something down here, and I want to cover all my avenues. Why are all these doors closed again?
I've noticed they do that. It's weird. The doors will randomly close.
Why are they doing that to me? Yay, we're back here again. Oh, joy of joys. Combine.
Oh my gosh, you stupid car.
Cannot use item in this way. Oh yeah. Jar on a string.
That's so creative.
Jar on a string. It's a ball in a cup. Okay. Yay!
Ew.
We have a glass jar of blood.
And you lost
So-
the string.
And we lost the string. So we have one
Oh.
piece of the puzzle for the tonic.
Yeah.
Which was the blood. Which was... I forgot where the blood was. The blood was... Yeah, the blood was here. So the fungi's in the choir somewhere.
Which is where the
Choir is
monster is.
huge. How am I supposed to know exactly where in the choir that mushroom is? Seriously.
I don't know.
And then other stuff
Not
is
worth
in the
it.
Karnak. It's not worth it. We're like, screw you, Agrippa. You get nothing. We're just gonna carry
Going
around
through
this
that-
vial of blood.
The giant, yeah, that giant, I almost said jar. That giant room is not worth one shroom.
It's not worth the one shroom. Are you sure?
Maybe.
I feel like I have a duty to go back and get it, but I also feel like, screw you, I'm playing this game, and I say I'm going up here and getting this note, maybe. I don't know if I checked this door yet.
I don't know. I was thinking there was one we didn't go in.
Yeah, this one. Because it's dark. Ah!
The cradle is ready. Good.
You're a man! How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault! Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Dun dun dun.
That totally confused me right there.
Why?
Because he said, "You are a man," to Daniel.
Right. That means friggin' Alexander's not a man, he's a creeper.
That's how I took it. I was like, wait.
Wait a minute, does that mean he's not a man?
Yeah.
Is
What is he if
Alexander
he's
a
not
woman?
a man?
It's like, wait a minute, is Alexander a woman? There's something we don't know.
He's a monster now. And Daniel is blind by love.
Hey, there's another orb piece. Is there an instruction booklet for this one? Ah!
No, please! I'll do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
Yeah. I don't want to hear this man's cries anymore. I love how
gonna
this
share
chair's
it
just
for-
like just right here. You can like watch, be like,
Ew, that's probably what they did. At least
know.
there's not a picture because I don't want to imagine what this is.
I want to know. I'm curious. I wish
They
there was
called
a
it
picture.
the cradle.
Ooh, yeah, but I wish there was a picture.
Just walk up to it again. Maybe something will happen.
No. Ah, damn it. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. Ugh. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. What the deuce? Obviously they freaking, like, impale him on this thing, and it's confusing the heck out of me. Hello,
I don't
orb.
know.
Peace. Yay! We have another piece of the orb.
Okay, there's 5 pieces, so there must be 6.
I can't
It's weird how they're
remember.
all different colors, though.
Well, yeah, it like says that the texture and color are constantly changing. Because that's what the orb was. It
Oh.
was like constantly changing colors. It's like swirling. Swirly! Close that.